Hi, I'm Neil O'Grady, osteopath, and today I'm going to explain to you the Trendelenburg Test, a test for what's known as Trendelenburg gait or Trendelenburg sign. So what the Trendelenburg test tests for is loss of integrity or weakness in the glute medius and glute minimus muscles. They're the muscles, or the primary muscles, or abduction of the hip. This is abduction of the hip. What reasons would you have for a loss of integrity to these muscles? There are a number of reasons. One reason would be the superior gluteal nerve is damaged. Another would be an issue with your L5 nerve root through either a space occupying lesion like a disc bulge or something of that nature. And another reason would be an avulsion or a tear in the glute medius or glute minimus tendon where they attach onto the greater trochanter. Or you could simply just have weak gluteal muscles. So the glute medius and glute minimus are weak. So how do we test for it? So what I do typically is I'd ask my patient to stand on one leg and bring the leg to 90 degrees, the unsupported leg to 90 degrees. And what we're looking for here in a negative Trendelenburg is that the patient is able to keep their iliac crest level. So that's a negative Trendelenburg. A positive Trendelenburg is when the muscles that we're testing on a supported leg are unable to stabilize the pelvis, and the opposite, or the unsupported leg, the iliac crest, will drop like that. So that's a typical positive Trendelenburg sign. And you can also get a compensatory Trendelenburg sign, which will also leave the pelvis at an oblique angle, where you're standing on the left leg here, as I am, and the patient ends up elevating the pelvis and leaning towards the supported leg, again, to try and compensate for weak glute medius and minimus muscles. So that, everyone, is a Trendelenburg test for Trendelenburg sign, Trendelenburg gait. Thank you.